Alright, great peeps, we are back, and it did crash out. It just would not come back. I got black screen that wouldn't show anything. So we've gone back in time a month or so, and we'll be continuing on from here. I don't think anything's changed. We had all these sieges, maybe a fight or two have changed over here. That said, Ming was still fighting when the last change happened. Sorry, before it crashed out. So we'll see how we go. What's going on? Let's go up and take care of those. Now we might do that one first, actually. We don't need revolutionaries causing mischief amongst our business. Oh no, we hadn't actually done all this. Alright, so we have gone a little bit back in time. That's cool, we can dig it. Don't know what that was. Makes my eyes go funny scrolling across that stuff. I can't focus on it properly. My eyes go all jaggy. Weird. You go in there. You two go find... Where's some forts that Ming have taken? It's really only that one. It appears they did all the fighting and we did all the sieging. Pretty fair trade. I'll take that. Wait for these to lock in. Where are they? They're going over there. Those guys are purportedly going there. But I don't know if that's true. Once these lock in, yep, we can spend money. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there you go, they're locked in now. that pathing much, but okay. Garcia de Ojeda. Ojeda. Garcia de. That guy. Garcia de. You're probably okay, mate. Maybe stay there for the minute. Oh, well, I guess we could do that instead. What was Magre? Is Magre one of these? Maybe we just send all of them up. I think. That's the way. enough then. Oh, Pope, what happened to my awesome suggested deal? See if that gives me all my loot. Was this? They seed some stuff to me. Ugh. Nope. Don't care about giving stuff to a guy. Definitely not. In fact, there's so many of those that no. Just not. No, just no. No. It ain't happening. Right, now, cede all the provinces to me. Well, hang on. That's quite fun. That makes a mess of everything. But, well, I don't know. I want lots of stuff too. So maybe let's just have all of it instead. So that's at 49. That's at 80. That's 95, 97, 99. That's pretty cool. That. Let's just check on something. Yep, we definitely get the one we want. We're at 139. So what I was thinking is we could probably release Livonian Order. How do we do it? Oh. Isn't there... No, nothing remains. I thought Livonia was always there. Where? Weird. But that's cool. We can deal with some overextension. Let's go for. Oh no. We won't do the ones which are zeros. Hang on. We'll turn that one off. I think that's all the cheapest ones cherry picked. Yep. Alright. Cool. We're doing 5 again. Oh, because we're defender. Yes. Makes sense. So what we could do now is we could look to do the final step. Well, that's right. Let's wait for our guy to get back. Cause... Oh, not that one. Cause... these guys are allied with Brandenburg, and Brandenburg would... we need everyone's armies to get back, I suppose. Actually, we need our armies to get back, given that they're on the other side of the... halfway around the edge of the planet. You guys stay there, you guys stay there. I think that should be everyone. I don't think there's anyone outside of that. Oh yeah, that's right, the scrolls. So we can just move everyone to there, I guess, and then move them on after that. Very nice, except that we have almost no, what do you call them, points? Monarch points. We don't have a land bridge. Yerk. That's a hassle. You don't need to be running, boys. Jesus, they've done several of these now, and It's pissing me off. Damn it. That would have been fine to give it to them. Now they're down to 40. For fuck's sake, game. I can give them enough stuff to make that worthwhile. God damn it, that's timing sucks so bad. So what things did I add and do that they have any autonomy anywhere? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Hmm. 'This is just going to cause trouble later. I know it. I know it for a frickin' fact. I already checked these, didn't I? Yeah. Yep. Okay. $72. 74, 75. There you go, and exactly 60. Wow. Perfect. Oh my god. I hate that. That really sucks. That fucking button jumping to the top sometimes has caused me, has made me do that about 3 times in the past, and I'm glad I did it at the middle of a very important, at the end of a at the end of a stream where I thought I'd done really well. Well, thanks for showing up, Leopoldo. I'm glad you're going to cause a frickin' rebellion for lulz. Why would we ally with you, Papal State? The first thing you did as soon as we released you is insult us. I'm not your biggest fan. Let's put it that way. +4 per month, dude. That's so fucked. And the worst thing is it won't even time out before the end of the frickin' the end of the game. At this rate, aristocratic coup will start on the 1st of January 1821. That's exactly the date that the game finishes. That's what's happening. We're leaving the game to finish with an aristocratic coup. Oh, we've still got some up there. Okay, maybe we should focus on those. Oh, it looks like we killed off most of the rebels. What a shame. Another culture to add, that'll be cool. Yeah, I think we've already got one left over. Yeah, we do. We should add Polish, I guess. That's a cool idea. Where should these guys go? Go out at Constantinople. Good place for you. These guys can go hang out at right there. Oh. And convert, oops, and convert that place. Oh, that's a pain. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so we're going to declare war on them just to get through them. Which is kind of silly, but kind of the way it works. Oh, that was good. Zang, that could have been awful. No, it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have mattered. I already worked that out, didn't I? Did we have... Where is that army? I know you're selected, but I cannot see you. Oh, that's a different army, but that will do. Quite well. Oh, there's the army already. Zaying. So, yeah. You know about your whole existing and things. Not a huge fan. Who are these married to? I mean, allied to? No, I won't go to war with the Ottos and the Russians. I cannot be bothered. But we're doing that. Where's our navy? Let's send our navy around at the top. Oh, alright, once all of you arrive there... Hang on, go there instead, navy. What's that? 41 to 29. What's our maximum width? So 26 wide. Ah, that's fine. That's good. Don't roll zeros again, dude. Fuck, are you serious? th, 24th. 24th. Oh, really? Okay, they just look much closer. 17th, 20th. Oh. And yeah, you guys can just wander up and siege whatever you like. That one. Oh, we're at war with these, aren't we? Yeah. So, go there, I guess. Oh, we could help those. Maybe that's a better idea. Schleswig? Oh, sorry dudes, had I noticed, I would have come much earlier. And where are we? There. Oh, of course. Forgot all about those lot. Should we stop in there maybe? Deliver a quick kicking. Might be a good idea. So you go there and there. Oh Jesus. It's all kicking off over this down that end. Don't go there, Pomerania. Colonial range, yes. The colonial range plus 20 is fucking dumb. It's like the gross effect of that is maybe one tile, possibly two. If it needs to be like a 20%. What it should be is a 20%, as far as I'm concerned, because it's just not worth it otherwise. The reason I'm going over is because we don't need our monarch points for anything. Well, sorry, our military monarch points for anything. We've gotten everything that we need. No chance we can get to that before it pops, unfortunately. And Firenze, that sucks. Maybe just head back there and deal with those first, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we are coring. I mean, converting. Excuse me. No, production guy don't mean shit to me. And 50 admin I do like. Which one is that? That's that one there. Cool. You can just go straight back there, mate. You are far too slow to the party. God, I hate that one. 3rd of April. Oh, why 5th? Oh, because we don't have a leader. Yes, that makes sense. Oh my god, that's 5,000 men and 15,000 and 55,000. No, that's... Jesus, I'm glad I checked that composition first. That would have been a fucking mauling. Actually, this said we don't need that many there. Oh, pricks. These fucking idiots don't know how to siege properly. Okay, well, fuck you then. Oh, here comes a bigger army. Oh yeah. Oh, you poop. fort deck. Yeah, whatever, fuck them. Fuck you, England, you heard me. Ah. Okay. 5 mercantilism, 200 admin, 200 diplo, 200 of both. Well, I forgot you could do this combo and get a little bonus. I think we'll go for the mercantilism. Oh, you're a lot more balanced, aren't you? You can go up and fight. Speaking of which, you're this guy's much better at fighting, this guy's much better at sieging. So he's fighty, he's CG. So fighty man. CG man. I guess once you get to a certain point, your infantry's there, basically to keep your your cannons alive until frickin' to keep your cannons alive until Jesus, that fucking landmass there. And no, that's not reasonable. To keep your cannons alive until your actual army can get there. Ooh, that's a heapin' helpin' of trouble. Well, that's grasslands as well. Doesn't do us any favors fighting there. That's woods. That doesn't do us any favors attacking them there. What to do, what to do. We'll pop a hole in this and then go attack all of those together. Go attack that dude. Pop a hole there. Right you are. Very, very clever trick. Oh crap. even realize. The fuck? Something stuck on my keyboard. What are you guys doing? Just kicking back. Cool. Maybe could break out that siege. I don't know. Could be fun. It's so annoying that your actual garrisons, when you do that, even when you pull them out first, you pop them out first before you arrive, end up hiding behind your troops that you intend to use in fights. I don't know how that works, but surely, I don't know. Well, I guess it's going to be tricky for troops to rank up in that situation anyway, isn't it? '15th versus 15th. Couldn't have planned it better. Anyways, you've got 20 cannons. You should be doing a thing like that. Long bastard last. You go there. Fuck you, game. Keep joining in, my minions. Fight, fight. Run, all and run. No, Frankfurt rather. Did you enjoy that fight, you fucktards? Let's balance those numbers of cannons out a wee bit. Oh, I see. It's not actually the cannons that are the problem. It's the seriously beaten up nature of the two armies. So why don't yep, you can do that, and you can do go there. These guys will be done shortly, I would expect. I don't know where that is, and I should have checked it. Oh, was it that? Maybe? No, it was that. Oh, more conversions. Still overextended. Shit, man. I could have put several claims on these twats before I went in, I guess. Looks like I had something of a spy network. Oh. It's 80,000 troops they have there. Not to be scoffed at. And 138 navy there. Maybe just chill out here for a minute, buddies. We'll come across the way. Nice, there's a 35. That's not standard. So, you swear words, your peace deal will be... Nope, you've only got Lithuanian. Nope. Well... No, I'd rather take this stuff and make their buddies my vassal. Wow. Really? that expensive? That is the deal we'll be going for, my friend. Okay, there we go. Now it's on, you pricks. Like it. So he's a 2, he's a 3. 3 can go there, 2 can go there. And navy can go there. Oh, don't need to sprint, boys. You know the view I want, thank you. Where did the navy go? Oh. You're 2 siege and you're 3 siege, aren't you? Yeah, maybe you should do that. And you can just kick it there for the minute. Oh no, that's what's happening. Didn't think about that, did I? Oh god, was that it? Okay. Then you can go up there. Oh, you can go there and there. You can go there and there. Oh wow, we're down to our last year of game time. So, we'll just spam siege everywhere. Oh, it's a shame we didn't get to go at the Ottomans again. But yeah, we had this game very much in hand. Not much of note would happen from this point if we were to continue past 18 whatever it is, 21. It would just be us slowly eating things. Where does that? I can't remember the borders of that state. Skane going Halland and Bleckinge. Okay. And that one. that one would be more. There we go. That's the deal I'd get from you guys. They wouldn't accept that, why not? Scandinavian military strength, where? If you have got military strength, I don't know where it is. Oh, you've got your navy there? I mean, you do. It doesn't concern me greatly. they've got an army over there. That's why they think they're tough. Well. Oh, there's another place there too. That I did not know. Alright, well, why don't you come visiting those? In fact, my god, these guys can come visiting those and win. If that frickin' fort would pop. See, I'd like to let you go, but I'm not going to, cause... Do you know why? Cause fuck you, that's why. Ah. November. Is that 19th? Yep. Alright, let's make a deal. We're only a few days away, so I think it makes sense. Because I feel like it, I think we're going to peace out very soon. of our dudes just died. 27,000 dudes just died in an instant. It's hardly ideal. Oh, bummer. Alright, well that was that. 3rd of January. And it finished. Oh, and now that annoying battle sounds on in the background the whole time. Cool. So, that was that. Let's see if we can get rid of that. There we go. Alright. So we'll go through the timeline, starting as little old Aragon. And, I mean, not little old. We've got several things on the go, and we've got a vassal. But let's just wander through. So I really can't remember how we began, but I remember that the Ottomans were really scary for the first half of the game. So our first thing was against Navarra, by the looks. We took that place off Navarra. I think we had an alliance with France that made us... Did we have it straight away? I can't really remember. Genuinely can't remember. I think we had quite a period of sort of... Oh. No, there we go. That's right, that's right. So Castile and Portugal went against Morocco, and in the meantime we went against everywhere else and got ourselves a whole bunch of expansion early. I think the Mamluks were our... Oh yeah, there's some more. And our gold mine that we worked so hard with, and that really made a massive difference to our entire game. A gold mine early in the game just changes the whole thing. We went against Genoa to take the top of Corsica. Had we gone over there? Nope, that's Serbia and stuff. Oh, there we'd integrated Naples, and no, I don't think we'd gone any further. So all of this and that and there and there. England, that's right, had gone in against... No, they kept their stuff against France. So then France pushed Bohemia out and Burgundy out, that's right. But little did they know what would happen in the long term. There, so we went against Castile and took one thing at some point. Maybe that was punishment for attacking us. Then we went against England, that's right. We took that, and... Did we go for anything else at the top? No, just that. I have a feeling maybe that was helping out France in one of their wars. There's the Ottomans just eating into Hungary and looking scarier and scarier. Meantime, we sort of didn't seem to do much, did we? I don't remember spending much time doing nothing in this game. There was too many things I was freaking out about. I was terrified that the Ottomans were just going to eat their way through here, as I've seen them do many times when Poland's weak. I thought we would have gone on England around about now, but perhaps not. Aha, there's our first foot in the door. That's a good, strong France. I bet they're going to go great. There's our first attack against Portugal. We cleared out that stuff, took that. I think these borders had all stayed the same. And then our big move against Provence, wasn't it? I think we had a excommunication war against them. More moves against Portugal. That's right. There was sort of a rotation, wasn't there? There was there, then there, then I would have said over here and here, but apparently not. That must have happened a bit later. So we've taken some more stuff from, well, a couple of things off old Popey Face. We've gotten the bottom of what's that? That's Wessex, if I recall, the bottom of England. And we're just slowly pushing our way in here. All fairly quiet, really. But I don't imagine it was. I think we had... my god, that's right. That was the nightmare of Algiers. Failing so hard to do what I needed to with them. Took us forever and it cost us... Oh, there's Portugal almost completely gone. We've expanded to the bottom half of England proper. That's right, for the longest time we had France allied to Mamluks, didn't we? And we couldn't do anything with it because of that. We couldn't do anything with the Mamluks because of that. So we were just pushing on up through here, taking more and more stuff from England. There's our first step, the first time that the Ottomans lost a war, and we turned them back. It wasn't a big win, but it was a win. And I think it was a win that came at a time when they were looking like they were going to turn the tide. They were going to be able to take us out. But in the meantime, we're continuing to expand up there. Then France went for that really stupid, ill-advised war against Burgundy that brought Austria in and didn't bring us in. And they just got trashed. So I think the focus was up here very much. Hard to remember this now. Oh yep, there goes Scotland. Oh, and England's completely gone as well. So that flipped both Scotland's and England's vassals to me. Portugal's vassals flipped to me. Castile's vassals were still under Castile because Castile were under me. So effectively all under me. We'll have a look at their new world. So, yeah, little old Aragon effectively controlling all of that. And all of the east coast. And a good chunk of the Caribbean. Oops. So charging on through. Burgundy causing mischief. Milan causing mischief. Oh, we went against, that's right, we did the big move against Egypt. Took a bunch of stuff. And we had vassalized, that's right, we'd vassalized Portugal. Whoa, big win against Ottomans. That was taking all the stuff that we needed to complete the achievement, the Consulate of the Sea. So we had Ragusa, Constantinople, Hudavendiga, and Iskandaria, or Alexandria. Egyptians cruised down there, that's right. but Algiers had been fed up. We'd given them a whole bunch more stuff. Jesus, then given them a whole bunch more stuff. That's right, we were going against Mali and feeding up Castile. We were taking little bits and pieces here and there, getting our extra missionaries, using those two. Fed Castile up properly again, expanded more into the Ottomans again, integrated Algiers. I think we'd sort of eaten some other little bits and pieces of Milan. We'd threatened stuff off the Pope to get Rome, to get Venice, that actually allowed us the consulate of the sea. Another war against the Ottomans to take the other pieces that we wanted. And then I believe it would have been around about here that there's that nice win against the Ottomans. And yes, that was a war against the Austrians that saw us take that. And about here is when we started playing the HRE game, vassalizing the chaps, and there's our spin to Spain. So we should be taking, who was it? No, it wasn't Trier. Salzburg was one. Actually, we were taking vassals, really. We were taking vassals, really, weren't we? Oh, hold up. So I think... Oh, no, this is when we'd taken Poland. Oh, I wish I could rewind. I wanted to see that, because I think Poland were down to two places, two territories, and then we vassalized them, and then we reclaimed a whole bunch of their stuff. That's right, because we were already in a war with Bohemia, weren't we? And then I realized, hey, we can grab a whole bunch of this stuff for our brand new, soon-to-be vassal Poland. Went to war with Poland specifically to vassalize them and then feed them all that stuff. At this point, I think we had Brunswick, Poland, Baden, Liège, maybe? We did some trickery in there to get Liège. I think we had to wait for Burgundy to finish a war, if I recall. Then we integrated those, nicely synced ones. And I think somewhere around here we must have become the Emperor. Would have been very close. So that was 30 years ago, game time. Integrating Milan. Pretty much doing all of the... Oh, there's a big win over France that happened in there, that's right. And then after that we just had our very long war with Russia. I don't think... Oh no, that's right, we ate Austria because they were too grumpy. There was no chance of rescuing them. And then I believe it would have been the big long war with Russia. That would have lasted several years. Oh, it looked like we had a couple in there. We fed some stuff to Mainz off our buddies Brandenburg. Fed some stuff to Liège off them as well. Big war against Russia there we go, that finished there. And then we were straight into war with these knobs, and those knobs. And we got that. And then the game finished before I could peace out. So what I'm going to do, I wouldn't ordinarily do this. Oh, we'll have a look at our achievements. Hang on. We'll close out of here. I think that's the close timeline. So that's quite the score. I genuinely can't remember what scores we've had previously, but I think that might be the best we've ever had. Not sure. We didn't even finish our idea groups, dude. That's how hard we were tanking our Diplo from all of our machinations. But we'll have a look at the thingamies. We played as Spain. We had a dude who lived for 57 years. We won 110 wars. We lost 0. That's cool to know. Those are pretty good odds. We're doing more than 2 to 1, close to 2.5 to 1, is it? Almost 3 perhaps. What's 18 times 3? 1.8 times 3. It's going to be 3, 5.4, no. But not far off. 2, who cares about ships? We got rid of 25 nations, that's quite a few. And we annexed 738 provinces. Jesus, we must have had some provinces at the end of the game. We must have been hideously close to the own 1,000 provinces thing. 188 provinces were stolen from us. How? I mean, maybe it means people invaded them and like occupied them. But I wouldn't say unjustly stolen from us. And I certainly didn't give away 188 provinces. I gave away at most 6 provinces for those when I created those 3 vessels, those 3 client states in there. 161 military leaders, that's an insane amount. That's... oh, it's not really. It's one every 3 years though. That is quite a few. Is it 3 years? I think this game goes 1444. No, well, hang on. 1444 to 1822. It's 380 years. That's very close to 1 every 2 years, isn't it? Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong number. Alright, so 1 every 2 and a bit years. Legendary leader, 6553. Hails year, Thomas Le Balchit. We were Catholic, and grandest province was Vienne with 54. Very cool. We had 0 disasters, which I was surprised by because we were freaking close a couple of times, but each time we managed to just avoid it. What we will do, we'll go back to the timeline because I want to have a look at the achievements. We can't see it from that main window. So we ended up with 39 mercantilism, which is strange. I felt like I aimed far higher for it. Oh, we didn't quite have all of the institution origin provinces. I'm surprised by that. I thought we would have. Well, the truth is, had I realised what the date was, we likely would have, because I was going to create the HRE, and that likely would have given us the other provinces that we wanted. I don't imagine it will show us. Oh, it might do. Oops. Show timeline, please. Oh, it weirds out if you change the view. Okay. No problems. So we're very close to accidentally getting that, but we already got plenty of things accidentally. So, okay, all told we owned 570. That's strange. I would have put it at higher than that, given that we conquered 700 and whatever provinces. I don't imagine us giving too many provinces back. Who knows? Yeah, well, that was, we did a whole bunch of stuff in that one. That was a remarkable run of strange things. So absolutism, we finally patented that. I've tried to get that a couple of times and not quite managed it, but this time we did. Blackjack was a crazy one, which I never thought. 21 different subjects? Like, how the shit do you do that? Apparently this is the way that you do it. you end up with everyone else's colonies, and it just works out that way. Consulate of the Sea, that was a very tricky one, and we managed it, and I was quite happy with that. That was the one that needed there, 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 and I don't know, some other stuff. Oh, that one, and maybe something up here, I can't remember. But we managed it, and we managed it as Aragon, so it worked out really well. Imperio Español, we got Mexico, Panama, Havana, Cusco in colonial nations. Yes, we did. We didn't do it ourselves. We let Castile and Portugal do it, and then beat them up, stole their stuff. Live long and prosper. We had 30 states with prosperity and a 70-year-old ruler. That was super cool. Missed you, Leonard Nimoy. You were awesome. Spain is the emperor. We became the emperor, despite my being quite certain we'd not be able to do it, just by being at war at the right time at the right place. Brandenburg stole it the first time around when we were meant to be at war, but then their dude was 55. He managed to die while we're at war with. I don't think we were at war with Brandenburg. I think we were at war with Austria, and our vassals liked us more than them, so it worked out really well. And then we managed to do all sorts of stuff except for the last little bit that I wanted to do. Tear down this wall. We used an artillery barrage against Berlin, and Emperor's new clothes. We overthrew Austria and became the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. And yeah, that was a pretty freaking cool run. Really enjoyed this game. It was crazy. So we had the largest army, navy, province value, income, and trade income. No surprises to anyone given the amount of money we ended up with, and I just ended up not spending it in the end because there was just we'd built everything. We could have doubled the size of our army, and our army was as it was just dominating everybody. So hence why having so much money, we're big enough to support an army that would have cost double what our current army does, and because we didn't need to do it, we ended up with all of that extra money coming to us each month. As it was, we ended up with 300,000, 60 and 300 for the 3 army unit types, and our navy was pretty cool. I probably should have spent all that money on doing that achievement where you have 500 heavy ships. We could have done it. It would have taken a long frickin' time, but we could have done it. And yeah, that's about that. I don't think I can continue because I'm an Iron Man. I don't think I can continue, which is a shame, because what I would have done is I would have continued just to pop the HRE and give us a final view of how everything looks. But sadly, Iron Man does not allow that, so I will sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure. What that is, I don't know what it will be. Tempted that after this was so much fun. It sounds counterintuitive, but I may give old Europa Universalis a break for a while. There's a new expansion though. I'll probably get that this week, and that may be enough to tempt me back in. But I may give some other games a go. In the meantime, so we'll see how we go. I'll be sure to let you know what's next up on the agenda, and we will see you then. Thanks so much for stopping by. See you next time.